Jones off the glass looking for his first NBA points. 11-2 run. Bielitsa draws the foul. See if that can spark the Wolves bench, which is only 2 of 9 to this point shooting the basketball.
Good screen by Gorgie Jang.
Jones, the jumper, still looking for his first made field goal. Out of that timeout as the Hornets have opened up their largest lead of the night. Martin kicks it back for Levine, and then Zach Levine with yet another travel.
It's fun to play this way when you can come down in transition. If it's a good shot and knock down a 3 nice basket cut, those two connect.
Martin over Jeremy Lin. Martin call offensive foul here as he initiated the contact into Jeremy Lin's grill.
Again, so Tyus Jones gives it up in Phil's corner, and then Bielitsa was going to come set the wing pick, but was there air between Kevin Martin's elbow and the face of Jeremy Lin?
I'll tell you this, I don't know if there was air, but it definitely got sold.
Watch the black sleeve gets, I don't know.
Oh, maybe the right elbow got him a little bit though. That number going to take a little bit of a hit tonight. They've only been to the line 17 times. Offensive foul, and for the second time tonight, Jeremy Lin is able to sell a foul on Kevin Martin. That's going to be the 5th of the game against Martin.
Jeremy Lin
he's got to be up for an Oscar, huh?
That time he spent in LA, he must have taken some acting classes.
Crowd not liking it. Levine. Martin gives it up for Bielitsa. A long 3 from straight away. Martin, long 2. Looks like it's working out pretty good with Karl Anthony Towns. Martin. So the Timberwolves' home losing skid is going to reach 11.
Lefty runner, that mid-range difficult shot. Tyus Jones is going to get called for a foul here, trying to press up on Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin in that, I don't know what you call that hairstyle, the mohawk, I guess. Quite the same contract that he got after Linsanity back in 2012, and he was able to turn that into a 3-year, $25 million deal, a much more modest 2-year, $4 million deal this offseason to play with the Hornets. But he's played well in Charlotte. Here come the Hornets. They can get it back to 1 or tie it up with a 3. Zeller. Spencer Hawes for Batum. They have so many guys that can shoot it.
He's also been drilling his jump shots too.
Jeremy Lin puts it up. Oh man. Bielitsa gets called for the foul as Lin takes the desperation jumper to beat the buzzer. And now Jeremy's going to get an opportunity for 3 free throws.
Oh, yeah, it was before the buzzer too. So Tyus Jones gets picked off by Zeller, and then Bielitsa gets underneath Jeremy Lin right there. It's not so much up top, it's down below. You know, the hand is one thing, but he went into the shooter that time and got into the space where he comes down, and so you can kind of see how his foot got tangled up with Jeremy Lin's. You know, it's one of the things that without Rubio is good at getting to the free throw line and also good at setting people up, but Andrew Wiggins has been Minnesota's most valuable player in terms of getting to the free throw line.
They're actually saying there's 2 fouls.
A little more disciplined in terms of his closeout at the end and not get into the airspace and foul a jump shooter like that.
Right, you would have rather just had that ball clang off the rim and the quarter be over.
Well, in some ways, you know, it's happened 3 or 4 times here early in his season where I just think you get kind of traumatized and you don't want to give up that desperation shot at the end, but you cannot foul jump shooters.
This one for the lead. And so the Hornets up 1.
Those turnovers are definitely a concern for the Timberwolves. So is that free throw differential. But the huddle was pretty positive in that there's such a different mix of players out there right now. The message was mostly just, we need to find an offensive flow with this group, and we'll get there.
Well, right now, the Hornets are the ones with the flow. And already with his season high in points, because his previous high was only 2 in the 2 previous games that he had played.
Ultra competitive. There are lots of guys that are more athletic than him, that are faster than him, that can jump higher, but it's his basketball brain that's so good, as Jeremy Lamb knocks down.
Never forget. And hope for many more big moments out of that young man, Jeremy.
Catching the basketball and footwork, putting the ball on the deck, trying to drive it. Check Cat with the block, man. One thing I was worried for.
Former Timberwolf. Jeremy Lin fouled as he drives inside.
Coming from the X2 defender, and they double team.
Had a chance to speak briefly with Del Curry before the game tonight, who is Levine know, and I said, yeah, but nobody shoots it the way your son is shooting it, and he even said he's astounded by how good Steph Curry's been this season.
Into the paint.
Jeremy Lin, Tayshaun Prince unable to get his hands on it.
Practice. He shoots a high percentage in the games too.
Lin left alone, thought about the 3. Martin chases him off the line. So Lin will freelance a little. Has Gorgie Jang on him. Now Kemba Walker, shot clock down to 2. To the free throw line to get his first career NBA point. Jeremy Lin feeds it underneath. Ball on the floor. And a broken play results in a wide open 3 for Kemba Walker. This is the quarter in which the Timberwolves have shined defensively. However, they're going to need another similar performance here tonight. I wonder, Jim, how long they can leave Karl Anthony Towns on the bench. He's only played 21 minutes here tonight. It is the back of a back-to-back and the second game of a 4 games and 5-day stretch. But right now, Charlotte's opening up some breathing room, and don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Coming out of this last timeout, I mean, the numbers are ugly for the bench players. I mean, the huge deficits, minus 23 for PLD.
Jeremy Lin. Haws wide open for the triple. Shabazz can't get the rebound. Marvin Williams does. Zeller gets the Hornets yet another opportunity on this trip. Lin no, and the Wolves finally get a rebound. Roberts, long 2.
Just an inefficient shot, you know, inside the arc, non-paint 2s, didn't attack, didn't really stress the defense, kind of settling for those long
early
shots.
In the clock.
Yeah, early in the, exactly. It's the shot that would send Houston Rockets personnel into convulsions if you took it.
Jeremy Lin.
And it's not just Houston anymore, too. I mean, that's a shot that Zach LaVine just took down there that would send.
Lin rattles out. This Timberwolves team this season, they have played extremely well when their backs have been up against the wall.
Take him one if you want to. What a shot by Jeremy Lin. Wow. I mean, he has been crazy good in this game, and he's had a good season so far for